Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Jay, and we're here, and we're excited to talk about World of Warcraft, talk about our BlizzCon plans, and the virtual ticket experience.
It's been an amazing year for World of Warcraft so far. We just recently released Battle for Azeroth, the 7th expansion in World of Warcraft, and it's been great seeing millions of players around the world jumping in and exploring Kul Tiras and Zandalar, taking the fight to the minions the Blood God Gahun in recent weeks, and of course, to each other. Well, in war mode anyway. We also just recently announced Tides of Vengeance, our first major content update to Battle for Azeroth, as the war between the factions kicks into high gear with an all-out raid experience where the faction is clearly the greatest enemy that you have to overcome.
As we look forward to BlizzCon, esports has been huge this year. We've got 12 teams coming in for the Arena Grand Finals. We've also seen amazing feedback on the Mythic Dungeon contest that we've held this year. We're really excited to have 4 teams come and compete for the top honors on that contest, and that's for the very first time is going to feature Battle for Azeroth Dungeons.
So yeah, speaking of Mythic Dungeons, a Mythic Dungeon challenge is actually a core part of our BlizzCon floor experience. You and your friends will be able to get in line and take a crack at one of our Mythic Keystone dungeons if you're there at BlizzCon. If you're able to finish the dungeon within the time limit, you'll take home an exclusive BlizzCon collectible with you. Now, don't worry if you don't have a full group of 5 there with you at the show. There's no lack of other interested folks. I think one of the great parts of BlizzCon is the fast friends that form in lines for events like these, and we'll be there to help you out, finding a healer, finding a DPS to round out your group. And once again, if you can beat the dungeon in time, a prize awaits. Now, of course, like with every BlizzCon, this is a great time for us. We're excited to share a ton of information about the future of World of Warcraft. We're going to have panels that dig into upcoming Battle for Azeroth content, features, systems changes, as well as some of the philosophies that guide us in our design, and a look behind the scenes at the way we make the game. But we're also going to be talking a bit about World of Warcraft Classic. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering where we're at with that project. It's been a few months since our last update. Well, at BlizzCon, we're going to have a whole lot to say. We have a panel digging into the philosophies that have guided us in recreating the classic experience, as well as a lot of the technical challenges, and a full update on where we stand on the project. And we're also really excited to announce that you're going to be able to jump in and try out WoW Classic for yourself as part of our floor demo. So you can either do the Mythic Dungeon Challenge, or you can get on, play Classic, and you can explore one of a couple of iconic zones, either an iconic Horde zone, iconic Alliance zone. You can run around slowly, on foot, of course. You can plink away and auto-shoot Quilboar or Defias, depending on your preference. Spend a talent point here or there, and see where we are with the project, and we can't wait to hear your feedback.
So as we think about BlizzCon, one of the challenges of the show today is the physical space in Anaheim. It can really only support so many people, and the number of tickets that we're able to offer sell out very quickly. We also have fans of World of Warcraft and fans of Blizzard all around the world. And so one of the questions that we've asked ourselves is, how can the BlizzCon experience evolve? How can we bring it to more players? And this is really sort of the basis of what started and created the virtual ticket. This year, we're adding interactivity and some of our best content yet to the virtual ticket. But we want to do more. One of the things we think about for BlizzCon is players who attend the show, they get access to the exclusive demo. And that is something that we have been looking for a while to figure out how do we bring to additional people. And so, we're very pleased and actually couldn't be more excited to announce that the WoW Classic demo that Ian just talked about will be playable by all holders of the virtual ticket within the comfort of their own homes. Our plan right now is for the WoW Classic servers to go live at the conclusion of opening ceremonies on November 2nd, and then everyone would be able to log in who has a virtual ticket. We think it's a great way to experience the best of BlizzCon and the best of the World of Warcraft experience right there in your own home.
So yeah, I bet you've got a lot of questions. We understand. There are still some things we're trying to figure out on our end as well. This is our first time doing anything like this. But we are confident and we are excited to be able to share this huge part of the BlizzCon experience with all of you enjoying from the comfort of your homes via the virtual ticket. Now, one question that I'm sure many of you have in particular is, well, what if I'm not around that weekend? What if I'm busy? What if I can't get to a computer? Well, we want to make sure that you can get a chance to explore the experience too. So we're going to keep our servers for the Classic demo up and accessible through at least November 8th. So if you're not around, or even if you just want to go back and check it out later to try a different class, try a different zone, the WoW demo experience will be there for you. So yeah, It's been, like I said, an amazing year for World of Warcraft, and it's going to be a great BlizzCon coming up. In many ways, the best is yet to come. We're going to have a ton of World of Warcraft information to share with everybody at BlizzCon regarding the future of Battle for Azeroth, the content, systems, and new features there, and an exclusive first look at the WoW Classic experience. Can't wait for you all to join us. Thank you.
See you all at BlizzCon.